Hello everyone, welcome to Carolina Girl Wreaths. Teresa here. Welcome friends, subscribers, Wreath buddies. Welcome you all so much. I still appreciate you so. Newbies, I welcome you too. I always tell you, if you don't like this video, keep coming back. There may be one you do like. I sure would appreciate it. Okay, so it's nighttime here now, and I just decided I want to come out here and do this little short tutorial. I wanted to show you something I put together. Try to do it short and sweet. Try, okay? Something I've been looking for, though, a piece so I can make this, and I finally found it. So it's not a wreath, but today I'm going to be showing you how I made this, well, I'm just going to call it my little Santa North Pole on a candlestick. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Now, I'm sorry, I've done got the first, let me tell you why, okay? I've done got the first few steps done. Reason why, I wanted to make sure that my glue was going to hold. Because the reason why, okay, here's part of him. Okay? And he's sweet. His little glasses and all. He's like the one I put on my wreath a couple weeks ago, Christmas wreath. And then here's my candlestick. Isn't she pretty? She's a white kind of ceramic. And I found her at B-Lots. They had a clearance. And I wish she'd been wood, but she wasn't. So this is what, I've been wanting a white one. So this is what I had to have. And this is why I've done this. Because I want to be sure that I could do the tutorial. And I wouldn't be showing you how to do it and it fell off or something. So, yeah, I got it to hold. So I'm going to show you how I done that, okay? So this is my little North Pole, I'm calling it, and there's Santa. So I'm hoping the finished product turns out, well, pretty good at least, okay? So thank you for joining me so much. And, okay, so what I have here, what I took here, my candlestick, as you can see. And there she is. I'm going to give about, I think it was $4 for this, guys. She was on clearance, and I think she had been $8 or $9, but I do wish she'd been wood. But anyway, what I've done here for my Santa head, I took a 6-inch disc. You can even take a 5 or 6 inch. This is what I use on my swags. I've made a swag before using this, if any of you ever saw that video. And what I done was I actually took this centerpiece, it's foam, styrofoam, and I found me a piece of cardboard, circle piece of cardboard, and I needed that because I wanted something to glue the styrofoam on to, which I did here, just with my hot glue gun, because I wasn't sure how that was going to stick to my candlestick, but I kind of knew this would, the cardboard. So I done this, guys, you can see, okay? Glued it on my glue gun. Now you can make your circle off any piece of cardboard you want, whatever. I actually got this piece of cardboard off my ribbon. You know, the sides of it, that was on this. So if you've got any big, like, this was like 50 yards, I took the side off it and I used it. Or you can just make you a cardboard circle out of something else, cardboard. Okay? Alrighty, so that's what I done there. And then when I got these two together, I simply turned my candlestick upside down, okay? And I apologize again. I wanted to make sure this would work. All I've done was took hot glue around on the rim of my candlestick. I put it on top of the rim. And that's all that this is sticking on, is the rim of it. Press it down on the rim of it, and it's held it really well. So that is why that is like that, okay? That is why that's already pre-made for you. And then Santa's head here, found him at the Dollar Tree. I think I already told you that, but he had a little place. I just put him on here, glued the bottom of him onto the foam, and spread his beard out. So now, see, he's ready. Wouldn't it be off if it came off, y'all? I swear that would be my luck. Y'all know. But he's on there, okay? Excuse me. So there's the top of him, okay, our candlestick. So I'm going to continue on now to show you how I make the rest of this little, sweet little decor that I call Santa's North Pole, okay? So I'm going to be working with this stuff here. Kind of going to work in groups of 5s. I don't know, I think it's a pretty good number to have 5s. But I've got some silver berries I'm going to be using. There we go. Some greenery. 2 kinds, you know, kind of a few little bit shade different. And I have some berries. I found some berries. And I'm about out of, all this is Dollar Tree stuff, but I'm about out of stuff like this. And then I happen to find this little birdie I'm going to be using, the little red cardinal. Always sweet for Christmas things. And a pine cone. I didn't want to overdo this, so I kind of just want to make something simple. And then I'm got the couple stems of the white poinsettias, Dollar Tree. I cut them off, and I've ended up with 10 of these, okay? So what I'm going to start with now, I'm going to be working on the, I'm going to start with, and I'm going to do it facing me, guys. I'm sorry. I have to see what I'm doing, you know, but. So I'm going to start with my smaller stuff. I'm going to start putting my little silver berries in, okay? And that's one reason I wanted the foam disc, because you need someplace to put to stick your things in. So I'm just going to find a place, put it in my foam disc, okay? And go on around, like work your way around wherever you want to put them. I know myself now, I'll probably have to go back a few times and do some of this over. But that's me, guys. So anyway, put it in there a little bit. Now you may want to glue some of this in under his beard. It's totally up to you. But I'm thinking, let's see, a little taller one. I'm thinking this is mine, so it doesn't necessarily have to be glued in for me. Because it's going in just fine like that. Okay. Now some of them haven't got the wire showing through. I may have to kind of get some wire on there to be sticking in. I hope everybody's doing okay today or tonight. Yeah, it's about like, well, I think about 8:30 here or so, wherever y'all at. I hope you're having a good night. Come on now. Here we go. Okay, so there's our berries. Okay, then I'm going to go on with the greenery. And I don't know why I'm funny. I start the smaller stuff up first, because I think the bigger stuff should kind of overcome the, well, I know what I'm saying. But okay, so I'm going to go with the greenery. And just put some in between the berries there. We got the berries. In between there. And guys, it's really finally beginning to feel like fall here today. Thank goodness. I am ready for it. I really am. And you all up north, y'all, if you get some big snow this year, send it down here some. It's been a while. I mean, we had a snow one year on Christmas a couple of years ago, and you should have seen us, guys. Of course, you all probably heard the stories of us down here. We see a little flake, we run and get our milk and bread. It's crazy, I know. But anyway, but I'm glad it's cooled off. I truly am. Okay, so let's see. Here's our greenery. The little ones I've put in. Okay, so it's looking a little better there. Okay, or he is. Then I'm going to put my bigger greenery in. And if you're interested in any of these greeneries, to save money, Amazon, that's where I got these. You get you get options or choices of how many pieces you want, what sizes and all. But I think I give about $7 for a variety mix, which isn't too bad. I mean, I know the Dollar Tree has stuff like this, but by the time you buy the stems, or buy them, you know, it can add up too, but it's totally up to you. But I thought I'd throw that in where I did get them. Let's see, I think one's going to be right here. And you may, knowing myself, I may go back in and adjust some. I'm not sure yet, but I'll be able to kind of see all that you got going in here. Okay? And you know what? I know greenery at the North Pole, that don't happen in real life. But anyway, it's making a little Christmas centerpiece, okay? So now we're gonna add my berries in, the red berries. Same thing. It's gonna insert them between the silver berries, the silver and the greenery. Just all the way around. Continue around. That suits you best. And guys, if my camera should go off, please bear with me. It's been doing that. I'm probably going to have to get a new phone. Like when it rains, it pours, everything happens. But for some reason, she just wants to cut off. So she does, bear with me. And I'll be right back on. Okay, let's see. Put more right in here. I'd like to fill it with more berries, but I really don't have, because I'm running out. Okay, so I was surprised I got my disc to stay on my my glass or ceramic candlestick. I was worried about that. That's why I went ahead and done it. Let's see, I'm still thinking I need to put, let me see if I can find another berry. There's got to be one somewhere down in my supplies box, but I'll check later. But in the meantime, this is what we got. Okay. So there's the berries so far. Alrighty. Okay. Then I'm just going to add the touch of my little red bird here. I'm going to stick her. Let's see. I'm going to add the pine cone in. Let's add the pine cone in first. Take a little glue there on the... My bad. Ain't got her on. Didn't I tell you all? See, anybody new? This is what you had to look forward to. I love you guys that stuck with me. You just don't know what it means to me. Okay? So I tell you what. We'll try to put that on a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to add my flowers in, okay? Let's do our flowers, okay? So all we're going to do with our flowers, that's why here, kind of around the side of your foam. Perfect for this size of flower, or the flowers. Just going to stick them in the sides there, and I got 10, okay? And don't worry about the foam scent. You see in the foam, because the flowers are going to overlap one another with their petals. Just like this, I'll show you. You may want to add a little drop of glue in there for yourself. But see how that kind of, you know, by the time you get around, you don't see the ceramic stuff in it. Not ceramic stuff. The foam, guys. Give me. One reason I wanted to do one tonight is because I'm babysitting tomorrow. My little Mason. Loving to death. But I'm telling y'all, I'm too old for sometimes. A couple hours is all I can do. That's the truth. That's the truth. I mean, but anyway, this is one reason I wanted to get this out of the way, because I got news he's coming in the morning, and I don't know when I would get to do one. But, okay, so just keep going around. Just like that. Let's see. I have seen something like this similar on somebody's channel before and everything. I've never seen my Decor like one, but I've seen the candlestick used for many things. And like I say, I've been looking and looking. And I really wanted to find a white one because I wanted to do this Christmas one. Okay. And going around, we're about done here. Got 3 more. So this size here will take, and by the way, this is a 10-inch candlestick. It's, you know, just the right size, I think. I mean, not really real tall, not short. And it actually holds the 10 flowers here to go around it. Is just perfect. Come on with our last one here. Okay, so here we go. How's that, guys? We got all that covered up. See there? Alrighty. Okay, now you can add more greenery, more berries. It's totally up to you. Like I say, I'm running out of my Dollar Tree supplies. I'm going to have to make a run there too. So anyway, now we're ready for my glue's ready to go. We're going to put our pine cone on in. See, just enough to, come on now. I might have to go back, but just to show you all, there we go. And I'm just going to put her on one side of Santa. His head. Okay. Hope you're having a good night. I really do mean that. Wherever you are. I know we're different times, some of us, but... Okay, and now the little red bird. Let's see. Okay, good enough to... I'm going to set her in right here at the side of the berries. I'll show you here how I got her in a minute. I just put her at the side over here at the berries. Okay, guys, so far what you think? I can't really get you like, let me take you back some, because our last thing we're going to do is the bow. Okay, so can you guys see? Okay, see how pretty on the little candlestick, and I just saw the North Pole because she's like a long pole, but we're going to put the ribbon on, the bow on, and that's really going to set it off. Now, I went ahead and done this, okay, to make it a little quicker. So everybody, I apologize any newbies. This is just a 6-loop bow. You know what, I'm going to count just for Maisie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go, Maisie. I got my math today. But it's a 6-loop bow and 3 bows. Okay, and I use the same color ribbon. And this is why I chose the red and white, because it just reminds me of, you know, candy cane pole or something like that. So I do have a tutorial, guys, on how to make just this simple bow on your Bow Dabra. If you'd like to check it out, anybody new, okay? Just to save time. I already had this one done, and I only had one bell, so I'm running out, like I said, I'm running out of stuff. But to add the little bell, all done, when I brought her up out of the Bow Dabra, she had a little, the bells have a little, you've seen them at the stores, they got the little hole through at the top, and just feed it through your pipe cleaner before you tie it up, okay? So there's our bow for the North Pole. And I'm just going to tie her on the bottom here, or midway. So get her in front. Let me get her in front, guys, and I'll turn her back around. Here, told you Santa Claus real. Okay, so I'm just putting her down about midway. With the pipe cleaner, you've got 4 wiring, whatever works for you. And try to twist her as tight as you can get her without letting up the tension and all. Okay. Keep twisting. You may want to cut her off a little bit. I'm just going to tuck mine down. Okay, see if I've got her straight kind of in. Turn her around here. Okay, and I did curl the end of her tails. So let me see here. So here she is, and I'll just show you the tails. I did take her tails and just took them up, little curl, just like that. Put your finger in while holding the other side and pull it out some. Same way with the other side. And as you can see, I've kind of got her down tied on the bigger part of my candlestick. Bigger part of it. Seems like she holds it better like that, but anyway, here we go, guys. Come on now. Okay, so here she is. My finished little Santa Claus candle holder decor. You see his little face now? Okay, and the little cardinal, pine cone, just enough to just Just let him stand out. Okay? Just a simple little decor you can make from a candlestick and a few little other pieces of materials. Flowers, the foam centerpiece, cardboard, and your decor. Okay? So there he is. I'm going to put this on my island in my kitchen when Christmas comes, and I might, if I could ever find me another one, I might would make me a set, actually, if I get stuff. But I hope you guys like that. I really do. I just wanted to do this for you tonight to show you a little something different. Okay. I really hope you liked it. Okay, so I just want to say, I've said this before, but Santa Claus is real. He is, guys. Y'all know that he is. So, you got about really 2 months and a half. I mean, it'll be here, so you better be good. Okay, everyone. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight, for showing me, watching me make this just simple little put together. Like I said, you make it your own. You add more stuff. You do what you want to do. But it's a pretty neat idea on this little candlestick holder. Okay? I love every one of y'all. I do appreciate you. I pray you wake up in the morning and your day is just filled with sunshine and happiness. Okay? So till next time. Bye-bye, guys.